Good afternoon. Go ahead, give them a round of applause. Ladies and gentlemen, please stand and remove your hats for the posting of our national colors and remain standing until they have departed. The colors are presented today by the Incline Highlander JRTC Battalion. The color guard is commanded by Cadet First Sergeant Eduardo Herrera. He is assisted by Cadet Private First Class Ella Perez, Cadet Private First Class Rodrigo Tarazona, and Cadet Private Camille Suarez. Singing the national anthem for the last time at Incline High is graduating senior Tiana Kubler.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Thank you, ROTC. And I'd like to thank our Incline High School band director, the amazing Mr. Nicholas Benz. I would now like to introduce our outgoing student body president, Kaylee Murphy.
On behalf of the Washoe County School District, Incline High School, and the quacking amazing class of 2025, I would like to welcome all the proud parents, families, community members, friends, and honored guests to Incline High School's 56th annual commencement exercises. We officially have all of our ducks in a row. Now, I would like to welcome the 2024-2025 Student Body Vice President Tatum Taves, who will be providing an introduction of our superintendents, board members, faculty, and special guests. Thank you again for joining us on this joyous and memorable day.
It is an honor to welcome our Washoe County School District special guests. From the Board of Trustees, Beth Smith, President, Adam Mayberry, Vice President, Alex Woodley, Clerk, Christine Hull, Trustee, Dr. Diane Nicolette, Trustee, JJ Phoenix, Trustee, and Colleen Westlake, Trustee. And from Washoe County School District, Joe Ernst, Superintendent, Tiffany McMaster, Deputy Superintendent, Dr. Chris Turner, Chief Information Officer, Shauna Baker, Deputy Chief of School Police, Sarah Cunningham, Area Superintendent Elementary, Melinda Baker, Area Superintendent Secondary, and Mark Mathers, Chief Financial Officer. And other distinguished guests, we'd like to thank all of our teachers, support staff, advisors, mentors, and coaches that have joined us today. You have all made this possible. We would also like to thank JMF Productions for technical support today. JMF Productions is led by Incline alumni, Ben Koch. Thank you, Ben. And thank you to another Incline alumni, our amazing bagpiper, Ryan McKenzie. Additionally, a thank you to our Incline boosters and Washoe County leadership for making this outdoor graduation possible. Thank you all for attending and sharing in this memorable event. I would now like to introduce our principal, Ms. Tierney Cahill.
Okay, I have to do this. I know how attractive it is, but. Good evening, graduates, families, friends. Tonight we celebrate the extraordinary class of 2025. And as we do, I want to offer you a lens, a way of seeing your future, drawn from a book by Peter H. Diamandis and Stephen Kotler called Abundance, the Future is Better Than You Think. Its message is simple but powerful. The future doesn't belong to the cynics. It belongs to the builders, the believers, and the bold. We've all heard the headlines that say the world is broken. But if you've been paying attention to this class, if you've walked the halls of Incline High, you know that's only half the story. Members of this class sent students to MIT to present an invention that detects dangerous snow load structural failures, so innovative that Microsoft is now funding the patent. That's not a dream, that's real, and it's you. Some of you are earning your pilot's licenses, preparing to literally take flight. Others are entering university JROTC programs to serve in the US Army, or have committed to the Coast Guard, Navy, or Air Force, stepping forward with honor and purpose. Some are training to become welders, or launching careers in rail transportation, helping power the systems that move our country. Some of you are pursuing medicine, ready to heal and serve your communities. Others are preparing to become teachers, eager to shape and inspire the next generation. Many of you, thanks to the guidance and inspiration from all these lovely people, but including Mr. Resny and Mr. Shota, are pursuing careers in engineering, ready to invent, innovate, and solve tomorrow's toughest problems. One of you has done so while competing as a race car driver. And she's taking that fearless drive with her into the world of engineering. Some of you have discovered a passion for culinary arts under the study of our amazing chef, Neil Young, ready to build careers that nourish, connect, and bring joy to others. One dish, one table, one gathering at a time. Still others will go on to explore the sciences, the humanities, and the arts, stepping into roles as researchers, designers, writers, and visionaries. The point is, you are already shaping the world ahead of you. You didn't just survive high school, you transformed it. Through your performances, exhibitions, research, competitions, and daily acts of leadership and kindness, you proved that the future is not something we inherit, it's something we design. And you've done all of that while showing an incredible amount of flexibility. Over the past 4 years, this class has navigated 12 smoke days, 16 two-hour delays, 28.5 snow days, and 1 gas leak evacuation. You've learned to pivot, stay patient, and make the best of every circumstance. And those are real-life skills that will serve you far beyond high school. And that's what abundance is truly about. Not blind optimism, but the belief that human potential, when matched with courage, creativity, and compassion, can solve even our most daunting challenges. So as you walk from this place, a place that has loved you so deeply and nurtured you into the people that you have become, remember, the world needs more problem solvers than pundits, more builders than bystanders, more Highlanders like you, ready to lead with heart, resilience, and imagination. And as you build a bold new future and secure a career that makes you a good living, don't forget to build a good life. Stay humble, work hard, call your grandparents, find joy in the simplest of things. And when it comes time to choose a life partner, choose someone you respect, someone who helps you become your best self. Life is full of ups and downs. It's not one smooth ride. It's a roller coaster with twists and turns. We all have them. But if you focus on building a life rich in spirit, heart, kindness, ingenuity, and joy, you will have a life of true abundance. You were freshmen when I started as your principal, and the last 4 years have been some of the most meaningful and rewarding of my career. Watching you grow into the people you are today has been an honor. One last thing. When your parents help you to move into your dorm or your first apartment, don't rush them out the door. If mom lingers adjusting the pillows and your dad checks the oil one last time, just let them. They're not just helping you move in. They're moving into a new chapter 2, and they've never been prouder. To the class of 2025, may you always lead with integrity, humanity, and scholarship. The world is ready for you, and we can't wait to see what you will build. Congratulations, Highlanders. I'd like to now introduce Emily Suarez Moyes.
Antes de comenzar, me gustaría contarles una breve historia. Tal vez algunos se la saben, otros creen saberla y otros no tendrán ni idea de lo que estoy hablando. Hace mucho tiempo, una niña empacó sus cosas y se mudó a 8.649 kilómetros de su casa. Tenía mucho miedo, pero las ganas de triunfar y salir adelante le ganaban al temor. Recordó las palabras de su sabio amigo, a quien sabía que no volvería a ver en mucho tiempo, y se las repitió a sí misma. Esfuérzate y sé valiente, mi chiquitita, y que nunca se te olvide que tu padre te ama. Muy buenas tardes a todos. Yo soy la niña de la historia, Emily Suárez, y llegué a los Estados Unidos hace 4 años desde Bolivia. Aún se siente como si fuera ayer cuando convencí a mis padres de que era una buena idea mudarme yo solita a miles de kilómetros de ellos. Como si fuera ayer cuando pasé por las puertas de Incline High. Oh, perdón, quise decir mi segundo hogar. En este hogar, Incline High School, conocí a las mejores amistades que la vida pudo darme. Ellas me enseñaron muchas cosas. En este hogar, algunas amistades se fueron, y está bien. En este hogar, descubrí el hambre de superación en otros, y me inspiraron a mejorar a mí también. En este hogar, Mr. Himes y Miss Handy me enseñaron que aunque llores por un testimonio mal escrito que te tomó muchísimas horas, o aunque tu papá tenga una enfermedad terminal, tienes que ser fuerte, porque el mundo no se acaba, aunque a veces lo parezca. Ah, claro, y también me enseñaron una que otra cosa sobre el Bill of Rights y la Constitución de los Estados Unidos. En este hogar, Porras, Chief y Sergeant me enseñaron que tus maestros sí pueden ser tus amigos y que puedes confiar en ellos incluso si no tienes a nadie más. Para finalizar, en este hogar, Incline High School, este hogar me enseñó que a pesar de las diferencias de idioma, cultura, historias o pasados, todos podemos tener las mismas oportunidades en un lugar como este. Y esa es la belleza de esta escuela. No nos cortan las alas, nos enseñan a volar. Y eso es lo que todos los que estamos aquí arriba seguiremos haciendo. Volaremos. Volaremos con todos esos exámenes fallidos, con los ensayos llenos de tinta roja, gracias a Canino, con los 50 casos judiciales estudiados a última hora para la competencia estatal de We the People, con los chistes internos de clase, con las lágrimas escondidas en los pasillos y con los abrazos que nos recordaron que no estábamos solos. Así que clase del 2025, nunca se olviden de esto. No importa de dónde venimos, sino cuán lejos estemos dispuestos a llegar. Y con estas nuevas alas, sabemos que este no es el final. Es el impulso que necesitábamos para nuestras metas alcanzar. Gracias. Okay, now I'm going to say it in English. Sorry, I didn't want to get too emotional, but these things kind of happen, you know? Okay. Before I begin, I'd like to tell you a short story. Some of you may know it, others might think you do, and some may have no idea what I'm talking about. A long time ago, a little girl packed her things and moved 5,374 miles away from her home. She was very scared, but her desire to succeed in a better future was stronger than her fear. She remembered the words of a wise friend, someone she knew she wouldn't see again for a long time, and she repeated them to herself. Be strong and courageous, my little one, and never forget that your Father loves you. Good afternoon, everyone. That little girl in the story is me, Emily Suarez, and I came to the United States from Bolivia 4 years ago. It still feels like it was just yesterday when I convinced my parents that it was a good idea for me to move thousands of miles away on my own. It still feels like it was just yesterday when I walked through the doors of Incline High. Sorry, I meant to say my second home. In this home, Incline High School, I met the best friends life could have given me. They taught me so many things. In this home, some friendships faded, and that's okay. In this home, I saw the ambitions of others, and it inspired me to grow in my potential. In this home, Mr. Himes and Miss Handy taught me that even when you're crying over a badly written testimony that took you hours, or even when Even when your dad is fighting a terminal illness, you still have to be strong. Because the world isn't ending, even if it feels like it is. Oh, and of course, they also taught me one thing or two about the Bill of Rights, the Constitution, and all that stuff. In this home, Porras, Chief, and Sergeant showed me that your teachers can be your friends and that you can trust them, even when you feel like you have no one else. Finally, this home, Incline High School, taught me that despite our differences in language, culture, or background, we all have the same opportunities in a place like this. That's the beauty of this school. They don't clip our wings. They teach us how to fly. And that's exactly what everyone up here will continue to do. Fly. We'll fly with all those failed exams, with those essays filled with red ink, thanks to Canino, with the 50 court cases we learned the night before a state's competition for We the People, with our inside jokes, with the tears we hid in the hallways, with the hugs that reminded us that we were never really alone. So class of 2025, never forget this. It doesn't matter where we come from, but how far we're willing to go. And now, with these new wings, we know this is not the end. It's a little push we needed toward our final goal. Thank you. Now I'd like to, thank you. Now I'd like to introduce our loved campus supervisor and state champion boys basketball coach, Tim Kelly.
Hello, this is the introduction of special honors. We have 7 valedictorians this year and 2 salutatorians. Valedictorians earned a 5.0 or higher weighted GPA and a 3.8 or higher unweighted GPA. Salutatorians met one of these requirements and finished in the top 10 of their class. Lily Adams. This valedictorian has a weighted GPA of 5.28. She has earned an AP capstone diploma. She's earned an honors college and career ready diploma, the seal of civics. She's an AP scholar with distinction. She's a member of the National Honor Society. She's the senior class president and was voted the Female Athlete of the Year. Lily will be attending Auburn University to study biochemistry. William Arison. This valedictorian has a weighted GPA of 5.85. He has earned an AP capstone diploma. He's earned an honors college and career ready diploma, AP scholar with distinction, seal of biliteracy in Spanish, STEM seal, STEAM seal, seal of civics, engineering foundations certificate, and a member of the National Honor Society. William will be attending the University of Nevada, Reno Biomedical Engineering. Alexander Briggs. This valedictorian has a weighted GPA of 5.312. He's an AP capstone diploma candidate, AP scholar with distinction, He's earned the Honors College and Career Ready Diploma, Seal of Biliteracy in Spanish, STEM Seal, STEAM Seal, Seal of Civics, Aerospace Engineering Certificate. He's a member of the National Honor Society. Alexander will be attending the University of Washington for engineering. Anna Checky. This valedictorian has a weighted GPA of 5.7. She is receiving the AP Capstone Diploma. She's an AP Scholar with honor. She's earned the Honors College and Career Ready Diploma. She received the Art Award. She's a member of the National Honor Society. Anna will be attending Lee College for Engineering and Business. Tate Gitchell. This valedictorian has a weighted GPA of 5.378. He's earned the AP Capstone Diploma, AP Scholar with Distinction, the Honors College and Career Ready Diploma, STEM Seal, Seal of Civics, Aerospace Engineering Certificate. He's a member of the National Honor Society. Tate will be attending the University of Florida for biomedical engineering. Kaylee Murphy. This valedictorian has a weighted GPA of 5.6. She's earned an AP Capstone Diploma, an Honors College and Career Ready Diploma. She's an AP Scholar with Distinction, National Honor Society Secretary. She was our student body president. Kaylee will be attending the University of San Diego's Honors College for Mechanical Engineering. Our final valedictorian, Rebecca Sussman. This valedictorian has a weighted GPA of 5.39. She's earned an AP Capstone Diploma. She's an AP Scholar with Distinction, an Honors Diploma, Seal of Biliteracy, Spanish, Seal of Civics. She was the National Honor Society Vice President. Rebecca will be attending Wake Forest University for Business. And now, our salutatorians. Alexander Finney. This salutatorian has a weighted GPA of 5.3. He's earned the Honors College and Career Ready Diploma. He's an AP Capstone Diploma candidate. He's an AP Scholar, Seal of Civics, Engineering Foundations Certificate, member of the National Honor Society. Alexander will be attending the University of Utah for Mechanical Engineering. And Tiana Kubler. This salutatorian has a weighted GPA of 5.45. She's earned the Honors College and Career Ready Diploma, AP Capstone Diploma, Seal of Biliteracy in German, Seal of Civics, Military Science Certificate. She's an AP Scholar with honor, JROTC 4-year cadet, Tri-M Music Award, member of the National Honor Society. Tiana will be attending Embry-Riddle Aeronautic University for aerospace engineering. And now it's my pleasure to introduce Miss Anna Checky.
Good afternoon, everybody.
friends and family who supported us, the teachers who survived us, and of course the incredible class of 2025. It's surreal to be standing here giving this speech because, let's be honest, high school was no movie. There were no perfectly edited, epic montages of us lifting weights with rhymer or friel. There was no dramatic music as we walked into finals week, and there was definitely no dress rehearsal. But despite that, looking back now, we all have our own stories to tell. And in the end, there was a little bit of cinema in every single moment. So today, we're sharing our story through the kids' movies that, surprisingly, helped us make sense of it all. Even though, in the moment, these last 4 years often felt like an eternity, looking back now, high school really did go by, faster than fast, quicker than quick. Now, here at the finish line, it's clear it was never really about winning. It was about the race along the way. None of us got here alone. We had pit crews, we had roadblocks, and we definitely all had some Mater moments. A lot of us started thinking out we knew exactly how we were going to get through high school. But as Doc Hudson wisely said in the first Cars movie, you have to turn right to go left. That didn't make much sense at first, kind of like chemistry, but now I get it. Not chemistry though, unfortunately. I'm still working on that one. What I mean is that high school wasn't about doing everything perfectly. It was about learning to handle the curves, to slow down when it mattered, and to even keep going when the road ahead wasn't clear.
Change doesn't always have to be a bad thing. These wise words from Mr. Ping in Kung Fu Panda reflect not just my journey, but the hearts of all of us sitting here today. Growing up in Incline Village, we all experienced the changes that not even Master Oogway could have predicted. Whether it was discovering new passions like cleaning up the town with the Interact Club, or becoming an adrenaline junkie trying new sports, to finding lifelong friendships with people you never thought you would, or even standing here today. But through every twist and turn, one thing has remained constant: the strength and support of this incredible community to give us the ability to succeed. From our earliest days in elementary school, when our neighbors came together to fund AYSO soccer, organized and donated to the Jogathon, or volunteered to coach Little League, Incline has always shown up for us. This town didn't just raise us, it raised a family. Like Poe finding his strength in unexpected ways, we've learned that greatness isn't about perfection. It's about perseverance, heart, and the people who lift you up along the way. The connection and community developed in the early stages of our lives have set the tone for our futures. And in the words of Mr. Ping, the secret ingredient is nothing, but it is also everything. Because when you believe in yourself and your community, every step becomes part of an incredible journey. Thank you.
From our 5th grade buddies to wanting to hang out with the older kids. Growing up, we all had people we strived to emulate. As we transitioned from elementary school to high school, we started to discover ourselves and who we wanted to be. One of the most important values I learned was in 1st grade at a summer basketball camp when TK first told us to always have integrity. He told us to work the hardest even if no one is watching. But just like Roz said in Monsters, Inc., I'm watching you, Wazowski, always watching. You will never truly know how many people look up to you. So just like we learned to be the role models and seniors in high school, I encourage everyone in the class of 2025, as we take on our next adventure, to be the best version of yourself with the idea that somebody else is looking up to you. Just as Sully said in the first year at Monsters University, you don't have to be the best. You just have to be your best. Thank you.
Four years ago, we entered Incline High School as freshmen. Most of us were 4'11", terrified, and just trying to fit in. Intimidated by the seniors with full-grown beards and jangling car keys, we attempted to navigate the hallways and get to our classes on time. Honestly, the start of high school felt like being thrown into the deep end and not knowing how to swim. But that's when we learned to embrace the wise words of the great philosopher Dory from Finding Nemo. Just keep swimming. Because that's what we did. Even when we were nervous to play dodgeball against the upperclassmen, even when we were booed at our first assembly, and especially when we were haunted by the rumors of how scary Mr. Canino is or how hard Mr. Resney's class was going to be, we just kept swimming. We swam through the tests, the drama, bus rides to West Wendover, parallel parking on Village Boulevard, Rise Week, smoke days, snow days, and sometimes just rough days. But eventually, our swimming skills improved, and we stopped wondering if we belonged and knew we belonged. We took on the PSAT and lots of other tests with acronyms, planned dances, learned to drive, and even said goodbye to Mr. Murdoch. We found friends who laugh with us, teachers who believe in us, and most importantly, we learned to embrace change because anything is possible if we just keep swimming. Thank you.
And just like Winnie the Pooh's home in the 100-acre wood, Incline High has been a place of comfort, a home filled with familiar faces and hallways that watched us grow up. Senior year, we settled in. We found our rhythm, our people, and most importantly, our place. At the start of the year, we knew change was coming, yet we still fist bumped Mr. Harrison as he shouted our names too early in the morning and patiently waited for Lollipop Fridays. We had many firsts: first college acceptance, first senior night, and the first time being nostalgic of something that hadn't ended. It wasn't just the big moments that shaped this year. It was the little ones, the ones that might have gone unnoticed. Just like Pooh's obsession with honey or Eeyore's quiet presence, senior year was full of small, typical memories. From packing the student section to cheer on our football team in a shutout game against West Wendover, to begging Miss Porras for 2 more points to bump our grade to a 90, these moments truly shaped our year. Then suddenly, it all started to change. We were into our dream schools, and senioritis swept this class like no other. At senior supper, we were surrounded by photos of our freshman year selves, reminiscing on the past 4 years. The first changed to last, like the last time we bothered Mr. Sombrano at nutrition, the last goal scored against Yerington, and now, the last time we'll ever be together as a class at Incline High. And as Christopher Robin reminds us, if there's ever a tomorrow where we're not together, there's something you must always remember. You're braver than you believe, stronger than you seem, and smarter than you think. But the most important thing is, even if we're apart, I'll always be with you, just as Incline Village will forever be a part of us. And it's important to know, it isn't something to be sad about, it's something to be grateful for. Because as Pooh says, how lucky am I to have something that makes saying goodbye so hard.
As the story of us comes to an end and we are together for the last time walking this very stage, we are accomplishing the first of our wildest dreams. But this will not be our last. As Flynn Rider from Tangled found, the best part is that you get to find a new dream. Long story short, it is not Mr. Himes karate chopping the board or Miss D tracking us down for an NHS meeting that will matter in a few fortnights, but rather the people here today. Our families, both by blood and the ones we've made along the way, are what make us the lucky ones. In this next chapter of our lives, we should take a page out of the Disney princesses' books. As Mulan encouraged, if you believe you can, then you will. As Cinderella sang, have courage and be kind. And as Belle wished, adventure in the great wide somewhere. Take those chances, go on those adventures, meet new people, and never grow up. Don't allow yourself to think, what if? We get to learn from our mistakes, but if we never make any, we will learn nothing. Long live all the magic we've made, as we remember the friends we have made and those we have lost. So it goes, we've been fearless, reckless, and simply powerless. We've experienced the sad, beautiful, tragic, but it has led us to this very moment. Do not let it go in vain. Embrace it all as we begin again and find our happily ever afters. Thank you.
As we venture forward, it's true that our paths will diverge. Whether we find ourselves walking through bustling cities or quiet towns, across the country or across the world, Incline will walk with us. We'll always carry a piece of this place, knowing that we started right here together. No matter where we go, from the wide open skies of Montana to the red rocks of Utah or to the sandy beaches of Florida, we will always be looking for things that remind us of home. People who embody kindness and joy, just like Marvin, drifting through the hallways on the floor polisher, or people that brighten our day, like Miss Barb, who greets every student every morning. No matter where we go, we'll always remember where we came from. And just like Woody said in Toy Story 3, it's time to say, so long, partner, and continue to learn, grow, and explore the vast horizon that stretches before us. And although the future may seem uncertain, we can remember the words of the wise Buzz Lightyear and approach this next part of our lives with confidence. To infinity and beyond.
Mr. Harrison. This year's graduates, wait, I have to do this. I'm so sorry. I tried, but this year's graduates have many talents and accomplishments, as you have seen. But one student has been singled out as the winner of the prestigious Highlander Targe Award. Targe is a Scottish word meaning shield. The Scottish Highlander Shield portrays all the facets of our school life: scholarship, sportsmanship, integrity, leadership, loyalty, and friendship. Targe is also the name of our school's yearbook. The Targe Award is given to a senior who exemplifies the qualities depicted on our shield, or Targe. This award is given annually and is part of the tradition of Incline High School. To receive this award, a student does not have to be the best athlete or have the highest scholastic average. He or she, however, must possess the highest integrity and character and be a good example to other students. The entire faculty votes for the senior who receives this award. Our Targe Award winner this afternoon is known as a hard worker and an inspiration to all. This senior has a transcript that's full of excellent grades in both academic and citizenship, but they've learned one of life's most important lessons. Smile, be kind, say good morning or hello whenever you meet her. I am proud to announce that the senior chosen by our faculty to be the winner of this year's Targe Award is Paula Herrera.
Do I say words? Or do I go?
Would you like to?
I asked Ms. Cahill if I could say some words, so thanks, Ms. Cahill. I want to say good afternoon, everyone. Hi. I want to thank faculty for voting for me. I asked Chief on Saturday if he who he voted for because I was curious, and he said he didn't remember. But I want to say thank you to my parents. Thank you to class of 2025. I love everyone here. I love you guys so much. I'm going to miss everyone here, and thank you so much for this. Thank you.
Yeah, give it to her. Okay. We're going to pivot. Mr. Harrison's going to pull a couple kids for a special reason. It's going to be awesome. All right? So family members in the know, you'll know. I would like the advisors to please come up here. Our senior advisors, Mr. Resney, Mr. Sergeant Eastman, Mr. Fairley, who's retiring, Miss DJ, Senora Porras, and Mr. Sembrano. And I believe there's a statement I need to read. So Superintendent Ernst and members of the Board of Trustees, it is my great pleasure to present to you the Incline High School class of 2025. These students have fulfilled all the provisions required by the Washoe County School District Board policies and administrative regulations and Nevada Administrative Code and the Nevada Revised Statutes. This accomplishment allows them to participate in this graduation ceremony. So seniors, get ready. Here we go.
Ellen Amory Bundy. Mia Paige Skelly. Spencer Glasgow. Cadence Catherine Crow. Omar Ivan Garcia Martinez. Rowan McDougall. Jessica Shows. Tyler Navarro Kotick. Jimmy Perez Rojas. Yuma Lara Rojas.
Keaton Kurtz. Samia Marie Jenkins. Elliot Daniel. Harrison Brakel. Jacob Evans.
Brianna Guadalupe Bernal Noriega. Sophia Duran Noriega. Angie Nicole Perez Avilar. Akene Belen Pablo Galvez. Alan Murillo.
My card fell off the stage. It's okay. Mendez.
I know who you are, man. Congratulations. Jesus Mendez. Izzy Roeder. Ricardo Alamia. Luis Johan Ramos Valdez. Anthony Luna Ruiz. Hi. Once he moves. Colin Michael Combs. Tommy Williams.
Did it, Sergeant?
You did. Go make some money. T.J. Fuller.
Waiting for you, TJ. Wait for TJ. See if we can do this. We got this, Chewy. Can they do it? Can they do it? Can they do it? They got it? They got it? Go.
Perla García García. Elizabeth Vigil López. Noeli Rojas Sánchez. Stella Shook. Tatum Taves. Yulcasey Guadalupe Soto. Lauren Jensen.
Helen Reyes Rivas. Christopher Flores Salazar.
Thank you.
Aiden Midgley. Edwin Cueva Sanchez. Keegan Barnett.
Jesús Chuy Aguirre Ávila. Paola Magdaleno Herrera. Valeria Morales Muñoz. María Lucina Ramírez Ávila. Mayra Chávez Guerrero.
Eric Alanis Perez. Angel Estrada Duran. Rafael Guillen Silva. Christopher Ibarra Tatango. Diego Alonso Dominguez Salazar. Pearl Luis Cuevas. Rosaline Banuelo Salanis. Ace Caleb Zender.
Watch Ace. Watch Ace. We're going to stand up. Sit down, stand up. Let's go. See if they can do it. You got this. Yeah. Go left, go left, go left.
Gavin Barnett. Haley Hansen.
Yes.
Isabel Avenier. Ava Hain. Bryn Rogoff. Sarah Meyer. Hannah Graffam.
How do I give the duck to Miss Caleb? It wasn't liquid.
Kelly Kratz. Dylan Zuvik. Samuel Lager.
Ryan Arnett. Calvin Day.
Big moment for me. I didn't think I'd make it here.
Charlie Kerrigan. Phoebe Snow Ash.
Emily Suárez Moisés.
Alexander Finney. Tiana Kubler.
Thanks, Mr. Resney.
William Arison. Kaylee Murphy.
Thank you.
Lillian Adams. Rebecca Sussman. Tate Gitchell.
Hello, Resney. Thank you, sir.
Alexander Briggs. Anna Checky.
Okay. Just a quick little side note here. In honor of our Washoe County employees that are also parents, we want to honor them now. Come on up.
Colton Barraza.
Jaden Coombs.
Zach Harrell.
Marlon Martinez Marquez.
Isabela Sofía Barraza Martínez. Tatum Tapes.
Okay. Yes, would you like? Okay. I'd now like to invite Lily Adams, our senior class president, to the podium.
Alrighty. Okay, as a respected rite of passage from our public school education into adulthood, colleges, universities, and rewarding occupations, I would now like to lead the class as we symbolically step forwards into the next chapters of our lives. So class of 2025, please join me as we turn our tassels from right to left. All right, congratulations, class of 2025!